We are family. I got all my display bees and me. Oh yeah, I feel the support coming in tonight. That's what we're talking about, Giving Tuesday here on Display TV. And I know some of you just took that break as an opportunity to go support each other because I'm seeing all the love in the chat. That makes me so happy. That's why this community is the best, really. You don't see this on the other social media apps. People are not just, I mean, they don't have a show like this, right? So people aren't tuning in and like actually connecting with each other, which I don't know, in my opinion is pretty cool. I love seeing what's happening in the chat right now. And so for anyone that's just joining us, we've been talking about the Support Me button in the spirit of Giving Tuesday. This is a button that's unique to the Display app. You can support your favorite creators without taking out your wallet, just donating your time, tapping a button. It is that simple. Of course, another way to get paid is by playing trivia, which is coming up in about 20 minutes right here in this stream. So stay, because we're about to give away the answer to question 8. We're gonna get you that much closer to winning a piece of that $500 prize. So for anyone new, and I know Zeke is, not to keep singling you out, Zeke, is anybody else new here? Let me know. Also, let me know, did you just use the break to tap support me on some of your favorite creators? And if not, why not? Were you were on the edge of your seats, waiting for me to come back? That's okay. When the whole stream is done, you can go do it. We're challenging all of you to do 3 supports sometime tonight in the spirit of Giving Tuesday. And I'm about to challenge you to see if you can answer question 8 on your own. That's how we do this. So essentially, later on in the stream, 10 questions. You got to answer all 10 of them correctly to win a piece of that prize. You get even one wrong, you are out. But if you get them all right, you win a piece of that prize. Now, I make things a little easier for you. If you tune in early, like you are right now, I give you the answer to question 8, but it's not so easy that I want to put you to the test first. So let's see if you can get this one. This is, I don't know, should we call this literary? It's about a playwright. Let's see if you can get this. This is for no money right now. This is just for fun, and then I'm going to reveal the answer later on. We're going to play for the real bucks. Which of the following is not a play by the writer born Thomas Lanier Williams III? Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Death of a Salesman, The Glass Menagerie. One of those two-parters, right? So you got to know which writer was born Thomas Lanier Williams III, and then you got to know what these people wrote, right? You gotta know all that. Or, you know, this is kind of like which is the odd one out. So if you know that a certain playwright wrote both of these and the other one was written by someone else, you could also get this right. So far, it looks like we have a lot of people who know the answer to this one. And if you like plays, we got Live Annie tomorrow happening. Who's watching that? You'll have to let me know in the comments after this. Okay, you are correct, 64%. Death of a Salesman is Arthur Miller. The other two are Tennessee Williams. Oh gosh, and you're the only 10s I see. I was thinking, don't do it, Sarah, don't do it. And then I have to do it. I promise I won't do it later. I won't do it later. It didn't even work because I had to make 10s plural. Ruined my own joke. Gosh, yes, exactly. Chico99FB, you nailed it. Miller did Salesman, bravo. Bravo, y'all getting lit up in here tonight. I'm loving it. Okay, my lore. Ooh, we are getting demanding in this chat. Sarah, can you alternate between question 8 and question 9 early answers, please? You know what? You never know if you don't ask, right? You never know if you don't ask. So you'll have to keep tuning in and maybe I'll surprise you. Maybe I'll give away a question 9 this week. Maybe I'll give away multiple question 9s. The only way you're gonna know is if you keep tuning in early. But I appreciate the ask. You gotta shoot your shot. I definitely appreciate that. All right, everyone, bravo. This is awesome. A Tennessean intend to believe in. Cute. All right, we're all on the same wavelength. I appreciate that. So for anyone just tuning in, we just gave away the answer to question 8 in tonight's trivia game. We might be giving away a question 9 at some point. Not tonight, though. I'll tell you that. I'm only in this much of a giving spirit for Giving Tuesday. The rest of my giving spirit is going to supporting creators on display. That's right. You can tap the Support Me button and help other creators get paid. So do that tonight in the spirit of Giving Tuesday. Or, you know, you could do that and donate to your favorite charity. When we come back, we're going to be talking about the 30 days of thanks, because we're wrapping that up in the spirit of all this giving. It's the perfect time to be featuring some more of those posts, and then it's time to launch into some December stuff. So I can't wait to see what you guys have in store. We'll be right back with 30 days of thanks. Hello everybody, and welcome to another beautiful day of display trivia. Wow, there's just something about today, right? This Tuesday is just a giving. It's giving life, it's giving good vibes, it's giving, well, it's giving, right? Because it's Giving Tuesday. That's right, we spent the last few days spending. We spent time with family, we spent loads of money on all those Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals, which, to be completely honest, totally just blurred together into one big giant sale. Basically, and I'm feeling it too, you are spent. But now it's time to give. Hey, maybe the generosity bug will bite and you'll get the urge to give some of your winnings today to your favorite charity. But let me not get ahead of myself. If you're gonna have a fighting chance, I still need to give you some of these rules for gameplay. So you're gonna have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When the question appears on your screen, choose carefully, because once you tap, there's no going back. Make sure you're connected to the Wi-Fi and that you're holding your phone vertically. Your winnings will appear in your display bank account if you are actively posting and have your display profile set up. Basically, that you're giving your all, all right? I think I've given you all the information you need to succeed. Anything else, and I am practically giving stuff away over here. Oh wait, I do that every day anyway. What can I say? I'm a giver. All right, you ready to give it all you got? It's time for display trivia. Question 1. Which of the following is not a type of rock? Igneous, sedimentary, Saturday night fever. Which of the following is not a type of rock? Igneous, sedimentary, Saturday night fever. Well, let's see the types of rock I know. There's punk, there's metal, grunge, glam, synth, progressive, alt, and of course my favorite, classic. But no way, actually my favorite rock band, probably the Stones. I would say the Beatles or the Eagles, but I'm more into geology than biology. Any AC/DC fans? Psh, physics nerds. Friends, it is a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. The top of the mountain, that is, and we've just begun our trivia ascent tonight. Igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic are the main categories of rock. Let's groove into question 2. Complete this Kenny Rogers song lyric. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to roll 'em, know when to mold 'em. Complete this Kenny Rogers song lyric. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to roll 'em, know when to mold 'em. Is this a song about laundry? Number one rule of laundry, make sure that red socks do not end up in the load of whites. Look, I don't even know anyone who owns red socks, but it always happens in the movies. If I ever meet anyone in real life who regularly wears red socks, well, that, my dude, is a red flag. Potential serial killer behavior? It remains to be seen. But you gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, and when to spot trade them. Wait, I think he's talking about cards. Question 3. In biology, autotrophs need what element in order to produce energy? Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. In biology, autotrophs need what element in order to produce energy? Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. Autotrophs be like, but first coffee, am I right? Same autotrophs, same. Autotrophs are living creatures that need this substance as well as sunlight to synthesize their own food. Yes, you heard that correctly. These organisms are more self-sufficient than any of the guys from your freshman dorm living off cup of noodles and Easy Mac. Did you set off the smoke detector just using the microwave? Shaking my dang head. Autotrophs, aka plants, need just 2 ingredients to make a heck of a meal. The other is carbon dioxide. Question 4. Of the following, which is the only city to span 2 continents? Reykjavik, Moscow, Istanbul. Of the following, which is the only city to span 2 continents? Reykjavik, Moscow, Istanbul. Now, this city is not the only transcontinental city. There are quite a few, actually. But it is the only one on this list. Would I have to say to any of these cities? Pick a side. I mean, it sounds like some of us have a major fear of commitment. Do you want to be in Asia or do you want to be in Europe? I mean, like I say to my cat, are you going in, going out? In, out. Remember this, not choosing, still a choice. Although Iceland is located on the North American and European continents, Reykjavik is securely on the American side. Russia has quite a few transcontinental cities, but Moscow is not one of them. Istanbul straddles Europe and Asia. Look at that flexibility. Question 5. Legend tells of this blues musician trading his soul for the ability to play guitar. Muddy Waters, Charlie Patton, Robert Johnson. Legend tells of this blues musician trading his soul for the ability to play guitar. Muddy Waters, Charlie Patton, Robert Johnson. Wow, he traded his soul to play the blues. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I would trade my soul for. Never having to do the dishes, maybe? Oh, maybe never again having my mother ask when she's getting grandchildren? Maybe to skip every line at Trader Joe's forever, but still get to flirt with a cute cashier? Dang, okay, there's a lot here. While I decide what's gonna get priority, Robert Johnson is the musician who supposedly met the devil at a crossroads and gained the power of the blues. Question 6. In the New Testament, Judas betrays Jesus for 30 what? Shekels, gold medallions, pieces of silver. In the New Testament, Judas betrays Jesus for 30 what? Shekels, gold medallions, pieces of silver. In biblical times, this is probably a lot of money. I mean, it better have been to betray a best friend. If this happened in modern times, what would the equivalent be? 30 Bitcoin, 30 NFTs, 30 shares of stock in SpaceX, Forbes 30 under 30? Look, you don't know what kind of strings Judas could pull. Maybe he worked in publishing. I think the main lesson here is don't betray your best friend. Not worth it. Maybe work things out in a quick FaceTime call, send an edible arrangement. There are ways to resolve a conflict, people. In the gospel, Judas sold Jesus out for 30 pieces of silver. Scholars estimate that would have been anywhere from $90 to $400 in modern currency. Psh, Judas, you could have made more money on display. Question 7. Which is not an official nickname for any U.S. states. Beehive State, Centennial State, Heartland State. Which is not an official nickname for any U.S. states. Beehive State, Centennial State, Heartland State. Okay, how many names does a state need? Some U.S. states have up to 3 nicknames. Why? Look, I'm not confusing Arkansas with another state anytime soon. That is pretty unmistakable. Connecticut? Minnesota? The only states I think need specification are the Dakotas and the Carolinas. Like, why do we have 2 of each? Not sure we need all that, but better call them North and South to differentiate, you know, just in case. The Beehive State is another name for Utah. The Centennial State is Colorado because it became a state on the 100th anniversary of the founding of the U.S. And the Heartland? Well, that's a nickname for the Saskatchewan province just up the road in Canada. Question 8. Which of the following is not a play by the writer born Thomas Lanier Williams III? Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Death of a Salesman, The Glass Menagerie. Which of the following is not a play by the writer born Thomas Lanier Williams III? Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Death of a Salesman, The Glass Menagerie. Wow, okay, this question is bringing the drama. Remind me not to invite this question to my bachelorette party because I don't do drama. This question is so dramatic, it's the equivalent of throwing red wine in someone's face at a party and then blaming that person. It is so dramatic that it would stand downstairs shirtless in the rain screaming up to an open window, Stella, Stella. It's so dramatic because it's about plays. Plays by Thomas Lanier Williams III, aka Tennessee Williams. Death of a Salesman here is the only play by Arthur Miller. And if you're paying attention, you might have caught the reference to a streetcar named Desire. Question 9. Select the correct order of the following historical ages from oldest to most recent. Bronze, iron, stone, stone, bronze, iron, iron, stone, bronze. Select the correct order of the following historical ages from oldest to most recent. Choose from the following. Okay. Well, this leads me to ask, what age are we in now? The information age, the age of Aquarius, the legal drinking age. Are any of these sounding right? I'm just spitballing here. The spitball age, by the way, I would say boys 8 to 11. The only age I'm concerned with is the golden age, which is what I'm at right now, babes. I am glowing. All of these ages of prehistory get their names for the dominant material being manufactured and distributed by human beings at the time. And they get more advanced technologically as they progress. In order they go: stone, bronze, iron. Well, I'm glad we ironed that out. It's time for the final question. Question 10. International Nurses Day commemorates the birthday of the historical figure born in what country? Canada, England, Italy. International Nurses Day commemorates the birthday of the historical figure born in what country? Canada, England, Italy. To specify, this day takes place on and was named in honor of the birthday of a notable nurse. And after the past almost 2 years that nurses have had, I personally think they need more than a day. Get these nurses a week at least. International Nurses Month, please shower these professionals with love and appreciation. A round of shots for them, and not the medical kind. PPE, the second P stands for party, because that is what these folks deserve. The nurse's birthday on which this holiday is celebrated is Florence Nightingale, an English nurse who was born in Italy, named for the city in Italy where she was born on May 12th, 1820. Did you get it? Well, my display base, you might need some nursing back to health after that doozy of a quiz. Shall I call you in an IV drip? Make sure you hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate, as I always say, because you got to be back and fight in shape for tomorrow. And if you're lost, that's okay. Nurse those wounds. Nurse those wounds. There's no sense in beating yourself up about a loss. And if you do, well, that busted lip's going to need some stitches. Hopefully it kept you in them tonight. The stitches, that is. No matter how you're walking away from this game. But y'all, you came, you displayed your knowledge, and you are about to get paid. Keep posting, keep playing. You know what happens tomorrow at 7:30, right? Yeah, tune in then for the best insider info on display. I even give away the answer to question 8 on trivia. We show off creators' posts. We talk about how to make money on this app. I'll see you then, 7:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Then we've got trivia at 8. Another $500 is up for grabs. All right, rest up. Bye.